Okay, so you've probably seen those ads, right? For intimate grooming, promising like no tears and no derma nightmares.
Yeah, those ones. And today we're digging into one specific product, the Philips Norelco OneBlade Intimate.
Right. Our source is this really detailed review, kind of weighing the pros and cons.
And our mission, really, is to figure out if the tech they talk about, the triple protection guard, the rounded edges, actually delivers safety.
Or is it just, clever marketing talk and what's the catch?
Exactly. So let's get into the pitch first. It's all about tackling that fear, isn't it?
Totally. They position it as this gentle, like gender-inclusive tool, good for sensitive spots, armpits, intimate areas, anywhere you'd normally dread razor burn.
And the core tech they're pushing is this Skin Protect Blade system.
Okay, what does that actually mean, though?
Well, it sounds fancy, but it's basically engineering. They've got rounded blade tips, which is pretty standard for safety razors now, but also this structural bridge over the actual cutting blade. The idea is to physically stop the blade from nicking you or tugging too hard on hair.
Ah, okay, so it's like a built-in safety barrier.
Precisely. They're trying to design out the possibility of those really painful cuts.
And does it work? What are people saying?
Well, based on the user feedback in our source,
Yeah.
yeah, for a lot of people, this extra protection seems, well, legit.
Legit how? Like fewer cuts?
Definitely fewer cuts, but also people are raving about getting fewer ingrown hairs, less irritation, less of that dreaded razor burn. That guard system and the rounded tips, they seem to do a good job preventing those accidents that make you kind of wince just thinking about them. It just feels gentler.
Gentler, okay, that sounds good. What about actually using it?
Functionality-wise, it's got some decent points. It comes with a 3mm body comb if you want to trim first, not shave right down.
Right.
And the blade itself is dual-sided, so you can shave up or down, which helps in awkward spots. Plus, it's fully waterproof IPX7 rated.
So wet or dry use?
Yep, shower, sink, wherever. Flexibility seems key there. Some call it a game changer, just for the safety and control in tricky areas.
Okay, safety sounds like a win, but you mentioned a catch earlier. Performance trade-off.
Ah, yes. Here it is. The closeness. That's the big one.
Not as smooth.
Not even close, according to many users. It's just not the same as a traditional razor blade shave. You're often left with light stubble.
Why is that? Is it because of the safety guard?
Exactly that. That protective bridge we mentioned, it physically keeps the blade from getting skin level close.
I see. So the safety feature directly impacts the smoothness.
Right. It's engineered specifically to leave that tiny buffer, that layer of stubble, precisely to increase comfort and reduce irritation.
And that's probably more noticeable with thicker hair.
Definitely. If you have coarse or very thick hair, users report needing multiple passes, and even then, you might not get that perfectly smooth finish.
Okay, so let's crystallize that for you listening. If your absolute top priorities are safety, comfort, avoiding irritation,
And you can live with a little bit of light stubble.
then the OneBlade Intimate sounds pretty solid.
But if you are absolutely chasing that mirror-polished, ultra-smooth feeling,
This isn't going to replace your traditional razor. You might still need that.
right. And there are other practical things to consider too, like the battery.
Ah, the battery life. Always a factor. How is it?
Well, the runtime itself isn't terrible, about 30 minutes. That's usually enough for one session.
Okay, 30 minutes seems fine.
The problem isn't the runtime, it's the recharge time.
Oh, how long?
About 8 hours.
8 hours for 30 minutes of use. Wow, okay, that's rough.
Yeah. If you forget to plug it in way ahead of time, you're stuck. No quick touch-ups. It forces you to actually schedule your grooming.
That really changes things from just grabbing a razor spontaneously.
Completely. And some users even mentioned inconsistent battery life, especially if they're trimming larger areas. It might drain faster.
Okay, so power's a bit of a hassle. What about upkeep? Blades?
Philips suggests blades last up to 4 months with moderate use.
But that sounds reasonable.
But users complain they don't really stay sharp that long. Performance drops off noticeably before that 4-month mark for many.
Meaning you're buying replacements more often than you might think.
Exactly. So those maintenance costs can definitely stack up over time. It's not a one-time purchase reality.
Okay, so wrapping this up, the core takeaway seems to be, yes, it's genuinely more comfortable, much safer than a lot of regular razors.
Big plus points there. But you have to accept a less close finish and deal with some, frankly, inconvenient charging logistics.
Right. It's a definite trade-off.
Which leaves us with this final thought for you to consider. We've established that the price of this comfort includes, potentially, an 8-hour waiting period between uses.
That mandatory downtime.
Yeah. So how much does that lack of spontaneity, that need to schedule grooming, factor into your decision versus a simple, always ready traditional razor? It really changes how you approach the whole routine.